Garry's, and it's a particular mountain, hill, that I remember seeing from my mother's birthplace. I remember the hill, at the jagged edge of McGarry's tumbled bricks, the emptied house on the plot beside ours, away near the bridge. It looked like McGarry's serrated teeth were eating the mountain whole. He demolished it down to a hill before my last summer trip home. From my mother's laced window, I could see the broad circle at the hill's heart, the inch-steep pencil-grey drop where spring water falls, unseen now, into the moss marsh, where my mother ran out each Sunday after the sheep with her sister Bridie and Bridgie MacDonald. But the cows, twice a day, and pails of moon-silked milk for the 11 children of the house. No, 10 children. My mother, half the size I am now, forgot that time, saw the rickled turf percolating through the air before her into the sky, so the shade loomed over her. So my mother's hand grabbed the cow's tail, followed her through the maize bog, past the place where the fairy threw the boot-shaped stone at her head. It sits on her fireplace now, glitters in electrified daylight. The edge of the hill had some notches on it, like a skimmed stone in stereo motion. That moment caught resting on the surface. The bog water is uncanny, not quite earth. It nearly took my brother in his little English raincoat, slate grey, the one time my mother looked away. So my mother fetched him beyond, to tunnels of chalk smoothed round by picks and shovels, stood him atop the great lines, far away from the covered brook, next to the chained ponies, grazing in circles.